What's up, you guys? It's Jen here from Just Jen, and today I am coming to you, sorry, my hair is still a little damp from the shower. I am coming to you with a video showing you my top 5 favorite palettes for springtime. So I have them all in front of me, and I'm going to go in no particular order because I can't really rank them because I do like them all. So without further ado, we're going to jump right in and get started. So the first palette that I picked for spring that I really enjoy is the Huda Beauty Nude Light palette. And I like this palette because it is very pink and purple, very girly, very pastel for springtime. You have some good matte shades, but then you also have some shimmers in there. And you can really create so many different looks. You can either go pastel with it, or you could do a nude look as well, a neutral. So that is one of the reasons I love this palette. I picked it up last year and I did use it quite a bit, and I do enjoy it. So looking forward to pulling that out this spring. And sidebar, it's a mix of higher end and things you can find at the drugstore or Ulta, so it's not all expensive. So speaking of that, I have the Essence Salute Paris eyeshadow palette, and first of all, just look at the packaging. It's so pretty and it screams springtime to me. And then you open it up and it is just those kind of pastel neutrals and nudes, and I use this a lot. As you can tell, this shade here is my absolute favorite. But I can make a variety of looks with this, and it was very affordable. I know that this has a lot of mixed feelings. There are some people that love the Essence shadows and others who feel like they're patchy or difficult to work with. I have not had that issue with this palette, and I have one other Essence palette that works just fine for me. So this is very affordable, and I think it's a perfect color story for spring. Another option for a spring palette is from ColourPop, and this is the Flutter by palette, and this is very much so like purples. It's a purple toned mauve palette, and it has a mix of mattes, shimmers, and metallic. It is one of their pressed powder palettes, so it performs well. ColourPop is affordable. You can catch these on sale from time to time. I think at most these are $18, so it's not, high end, but it's also a little more expensive than the drugstore. But as you can see, it's just a really pretty color story. And I'm gonna actually swatch this glitter. Like, look how pretty that is. And I don't do a ton of glitters because I wear contacts, and if you wear contacts and you've ever got glitter in your contact, you know it's not a fun time. But look how pretty that is. So if you are a person who loves to sparkle, you will love this palette. Like, it's stunning. So that is another recommendation for spring. Then I have the Aromas You Can Be palette. And I know this is supposed to be a dupe for a Huda Beauty, I think the Nudes palette. I forget, but it is very close. It looks very close, but it's inexpensive. This was a $12 palette maybe. And it has 18 eyeshadows. There's mattes, 4 glitters, and 3 pressed pearl shades. These ones are the pearls. And it performs really well. Like, it surprisingly is a very good palette, and it's inexpensive, and you can create a variety of looks. And you also, like I said, it just has those pinks and purples and nudes that are perfect for spring. I'm gonna swatch one of the pearls just so we can see what the pearl looks like. It's hard to see there, but it has just the tiniest bit of shimmer in it. It's this one, but it's not too bad. So if you're not big on the glitter, those ones are fine. now Crush, which is like their metallic glitter shade. It's pretty intense. So as you can see, this is ColourPop and this is the You Can Be palette, and it's workable. So that is what it looks like. I got this off of Amazon a couple years ago, maybe a year or two ago. But I do pull it from time to time, especially this time of year. Plus, I am naturally drawn to pinks and purples, so a lot of my palettes have that in it. I should have brought my baby wipes over. And then I have a brand new palette to my collection that just screams spring to me, and I'm so excited to use it. I haven't even used it yet. It is the ColourPop Wild Nothing palette, and it has this very like cactus vibe going on. And it's very neutral. There are some pops of color, but this is a good like spring to summer transition type palette because there's a lot of versatility. And here, let me remove that reflecting thing. I'm especially in love with this green shade. Like, we're gonna swatch her because she's pretty. Yes, she's very pretty. There's some corals in here, some light pinks, and then some browns and neutrals, a little bit of gold. So there's a little bit of everything in this, and it just gives off a positive vibe in my opinion. So I am looking forward to using that this spring. I'm actually going to be testing it out this month as part of my, excuse me, April makeup basket. So those are my top 5 palettes for spring 2021. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, make sure you click that subscribe button and hit that bell to be notified of all my future uploads. And don't forget to leave a comment down below and let me know what your favorite palette is for springtime. All right, guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye, everybody.